think maybe.
Are they going to be able to hear you?
I don't know. We'll see. Gail, can you hear us?
Here's a mess.
You're looking in the camera, checking your hair out.
I know, because I'm like, ooh.
Hey, Gail, is the audio okay?
Click on your mic down there. Is it?
Yeah,
it's working.
It's green. Should be working. We'll see.
It is now.
Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. We're getting some people in there now. So we're here today. Well, I don't know if I want to say too much, but we're going to get in here about, what do you say, Paul? I kind of promised everybody we'd be on at 8, but I wasn't sure if I could get this live thing to work. I'm not real familiar with it because I don't do them very much. So if you guys have any questions you'd like to ask us about the place we're staying in now or anything, feel free. Howdy.
What state? We're in PA.
We're in actually a little place called Bobtown, PA. Real close to the West Virginia line, Morgantown, West Virginia. Real close to Morgantown, West Virginia. You can just, these guys, they come on, just tell them hi, you know.
Is it close to the old house? Yeah. About 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, not even.
Actually, I know exactly how long it is. It's 9 minutes from the old house. We're actually 9 minutes from the old homestead.
Yeah.
We're less than 2 miles from the new homestead that we're building. Hey, Brian.
How long is it going to take y'all to get your homestead ready to move in?
We're hoping to have something built.
Well, yeah, with winter coming, we just figured we wouldn't have enough time, so we're just kind of, you know.
I'll tell you what, the biggest issue is right now is the price of lumber. If you guys have seen the price of lumber right now, I figured with the COVID thing, the hurricanes, and all the wildfires, it's got the lumber around here is just outrageous.
Yeah,
I mean,
even a sheet of drywall, like the price has doubled.
Yeah, it's like almost $7 for just one 8-foot 2x4 here. So we're going to hold off until, like, say, spring or even summer to start doing something, as in building.
There's Daryl.
Hey, Daryl, how you doing, buddy?
Ruben.
Hey, Ruben. So, you know.
Yeah, and with winter coming, we can't, really do too much anyway. So just still cleaning and things like that, getting it ready for spring.
Oh, there is a couple things I wanted to talk to you guys about on the homestead. The videos that you're seeing, if you noticed in the background, there's still leaves on the trees. So what I've done here is I have uploaded a bunch of videos, and in order for me to keep something on that channel for everyone to watch, you're going to see leaves on the trees for a little bit. I kind of saved them, and I do them as I goes. But we're actually a lot further on the homestead than what you have seen so far.
And we know the videos are kind of boring, just, us cleaning the property off and stuff. But, there's not much else we can do right at the moment, with the weather and things like that. So hopefully once spring comes, we'll be able to show you more. And
there's a good bit actually done. We were amazed at how much we got done in what short amount of time. It's only been 2 months, and actually the pad for the house is already there. We have the pad. Rick has got the pad down, and we got it leveled out, and we're going to let it settle for a while because, we don't want to. Some of that might be filled. Not the house is not on field, but I think the porch may be on field.
Okay, Paul said he's planning a trip to the East Coast next year for their 25th wedding anniversary. And yes, Paul, that would be great if you guys could stop in and see us. We would love that.
We're hoping to have a place where, you know, as you guys see how the driveway, I don't know what size camper you got, Paul. I know it's going to be a little bit tight in there, but I'm going to work as hard as I can to get a place.
Maybe 1 or 2 spots for some
for some guys to come in. For people on YouTube want to come and visit us, I would love to have a spot to where you could back your camper in there and hook it up, and you know, check out the homestead. Maybe kick back. Maybe even give us a hand. You never know. And another thing, I'm really seriously, you're going to see a video come up not too long. I don't know when it's going to come up. We got a few yet, but you're going to see the valley that's between the property. And I always, you know, almost every video I say 2 pieces of property because they're such different sides. But that valley there, I would love to build a cabin so someone can come and stay, you know, a few days or something and hang out. And have a place for you to stay. If you didn't have a camper, you'd have a place to stay.
Ruben said your local Lowe's sells packs of warped, crooked, and broken lumber, drywall, shingles, drastically reduced. Y'all should check into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, for building cabins and different stuff, that wouldn't be too bad, Ruben. But the house, you know,
we're already bad at construction, so I don't know about using warped lumber. We'd really be in trouble then.
I'll tell you what. I've been wanting either a shipping container down there. I want to get some property. I'd love to have a shipping container down there or a garage down there, something to put tools in. So, you know, I've tried to do my different options, what I could build down there. And
Libby. Love you, Libby.
Love you, baby. And we thought, you know, I do a carport. Now, if you notice my garage on my last, where we lived before, that was actually a carport. It was very cheap because all we had to do was we had them come in, put the carport up, and then we build the sides.
Paul says he has a Tab 320, but he has a WeRoll ordered that should be built by then.
Oh, that'd be cool. That's
like
going to be nice.
Trailer. Oh, yeah, that would be cool.
So we actually looked up the prices on 6x6s so I could build a garage. And one 14-foot 6x6 back here is $82. And I said, you know, that's not, I mean, that's a lot of money for one board. So I looked into steel structure. I may even build my own steel structure down there.
Gail said that that would be great. She's in Kentucky and would love to help out.
Yeah, I can't wait till we could just get something there. It's all about getting that ground enough to where we can get enough gravel down in there. We can get turned around and get cars parked. And it's just, we need more room. We don't have a lot of room right yet, but it's coming. It's not going to be long, and we're going to have more room.
Not a lot of skills, but I'm not afraid of hard work. Yeah, that's like us. We're not like, you know, great at things, but we at least try.
You got to try.
Robert said he's been watching your videos and you have some good things going on. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
All lumber went through the roof 2 months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it did. I couldn't believe when I went there. I was like shocked when I seen what the price of a half-inch sheet of plywood was. I mean,
like I said, even drywall, it doubled in price too.
Let's just hope that the price of lumber goes down here by spring or hopefully by summer.
Robert said he enjoyed your camper build.
Yeah, I think I've seen Robert on there a good bit. Are you going to build yourself, Robert? I thought you said you was going to build. I'm not sure. Is this
somebody was asking Paul about his camper.
Oh.
What it's made out of. Daryl said OSB costs more than plywood now.
Oh, yeah. I know it's all went up so high, and, you know, it just happened to be when we wanted to build a homestead.
Libby. Hi, Libby.
Hi, Libby.
Our cheap studs are now
Yeah.
539. Yeah.
It's expensive, man. I don't know.
Robert said he's about halfway done with his 6x10.
Yeah.
Paul said he thinks the price will be based on what happens with this election. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Hopefully it goes down.
Yeah. Yeah, we hope so.
So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what type of building we're going to build. Now, we are getting a little bit older now. Little bit. We was thinking about building, it's what it's called, a barn-dominium. Barn-dominium, I think that's how it's called. I don't know if you guys know what a barn-dominium is, but you can look them up online. They're just basically a metal building. They build a metal building. What we wanted to do is I was going to have them build the structure for me, and then me and Julie was going to finish the inside.
Never trust a skinny chef. Shane said he's working on a new 6x12 cargo trailer for the weekend camping trips without the family. Oh, shoot. That's funny. Daryl said, looking like everything's about to get more expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's not looking too good out there.
I just hope a lot of people don't lose their jobs.
Robert said he goes to Habitat for Humanity for a lot of things. Oh, that's a good idea.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to build a barn-dominium. What we thought about doing is have them build the structure and then me and Julie finish the inside.
Yeah.
I think we got enough skills to do the inside, but it would be nice.
We can take our time on it.
Yeah,
you know?
It would be nice to get the structure built, and then we can just do it a little bit at a time because I'd like to do it on video.
Yeah. I mean, we've done drywall in the past and things like that. I mean, we're kind of slow at it, but we eventually get it done.
Hey, Daryl, you bring that camper over anytime, we'll find a place in that hollow. Look from Ohio.
Sunset Hosta Farm. A lot of people are going to lose jobs if things keep looking the way they are. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope they don't, but the bad thing is me and Julie's right in the middle of all this, and it don't look good for us either. But we'll make things work.
What did he say? I like one of your videos of thumbs up, Olivia. Livy. That's our little granddaughter, Olivia. She's talking to us too.
I can see the comments.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Frank said he will probably lose his job. Oh, wow. What do you do, Frank, if you don't mind my asking? Well, thank you, Paul. Lumber want to know what is going on. Watch Uneducated Economist YouTube. You too, Gail. Have a good night. Robert wants to know how the chickens are doing.
The chickens are doing great. Actually, my granddaughter is taking care of our chickens right now on the old homestead. Until we get a place set up down on the new homestead, they're going to stay over there for right now, but they're really doing good, and they're actually laying eggs now. So she's very happy to get her eggs.
She has, I think, 12 of her own also, so...
She's got her hands full down there with all them chickens.
Yeah.
That's Louisiana. I think that's where he lives.
If Joe has his way, we'll lose Social Security, Medicare. Yeah. Yeah, I think.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's not looking good. I know that.
We don't really want to get into the politics, but we'll see what happens in the future.
Oh. South Louisiana is oil-filled jobs, yeah.
Them fresh eggs, you can't beat them. Robert, I love them fresh eggs. I could eat, I eat a lot of eggs.
Frank said oil field jobs there in South Louisiana.
Yeah.
Kevin Bozard, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. New to the channel. Hello from South Carolina.
That's a good name, Kevin.
Daryl, I bought 3 roosters and none lay eggs. Well, I guess not.
We're going to have to teach him something about the chickens.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people is going to want chickens here pretty soon.
Livy.
Yeah, those chickens, I think that they were probably our favorite animal. Well, besides the goats,
Yeah.
the chickens is one of our favorite animals to raise. Easy to raise, and they pay for themselves with the eggs.
Yeah. Yeah, we're hoping to get some animals once we get settled in over there. I would love to get a mini donkey. They're so cute. I would love to have one of those.
I want a pig. I want a pig just to run
Jeez.
around. I'm like a dog. I don't want it to be penned up. I'd like to have a pig like a dog, just run around the yard.
Robert said he's still working. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one thing with us where I work. At least I work for the township here in this area, and they keep us working all the time. So.
Yeah. Yeah. He has 2 pet goats. Yeah.
Goats are great,
Yeah.
man. They're like kids. Really, honestly, they're like kids.
Yeah, we had a good bed at one time.
I had 14 boar goats down there, and actually, they ended up getting a viral disease, some kind of disease, and one of them had it, and then we had to put the whole herd down. It was not good, and not good at all. It was a sad day for me and Julie.
Yeah, we heard donkeys are very protective and will definitely let you know if there's something going on.
Yeah.
So that would be, but I just want a mini one. I don't want a big one. We need to be able to handle them.
Something else is really good, like a watchdog, is the guineas. Guineas are pretty cool to have. Maybe a couple guineas mixed in with your chickens if something's going on. They'll warn you when somebody's or something's messing around.
Oh, never trust a skinny chef. Says he works for the township in the water department.
Yeah.
So does our son. He works for the water department around here.
Is yours combined together, the township and the water department? I know we have a little bit to do with them, but I don't know how much with the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reuben.
Let's see.
He interviewed with the Department of Interior today for a national park job. Oh, that would be nice.
And that's in Kentucky, right, Reuben?
Shane said yes about the water department. Yeah. Robert, he said, oh, yeah, they never shut up. Yeah. Yeah.
Keep you busy?
Oh, okay, Daryl.
Okay, Daryl, thank you for stopping in.
The birds. He's talking about the birds never shut up. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty noisy. Oh, Dover, Tennessee.
Yeah, that'll put you pretty close to me there,
Oh.
Reuben. We'll definitely have to get together sometime. Hopefully you get it. Good luck on that.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a nice job. Robert's in Carolina, North Carolina.
You're not that far either, Robert. Right? Oh, that's okay.
No, North Carolina's not that far away.
All good here, Izzy.
Just up the road.
Yeah, not far.
No, it's not too far.
Yeah, I'd like to. You guys know I met Daryl out there in Arizona. I'd like to go see him, but man, it's so far away.
Yeah. Let me know when you guys get too cold. Come visit Florida. Oh, it's already been cold here, but.
Oh yeah, Julie wants to go to Florida all the time.
All the time, yeah. I like it there. Ruben said he'll be living out of his truck for a while as he works there. Oh, should be fun. Oh, yeah, make your YouTube videos.
There you go. People like to see you living out of your truck for sure.
Shane said his AC is still on.
Oh man, is it hot there? Where's Shane at?
In North Carolina.
Is it? I wonder how warm it is down there.
Don't know. 89 today.
Oh my.
It got up to about 70 here today, which was pretty nice.
But the crazy thing is we had ice on the windshield this morning, or yesterday morning we had ice.
Yeah.
Broke 90.
Oh, whew. Yeah, that's pretty warm.
That's too hot.
Yeah.
That's not even good for working.
Yeah.
I can't see how many people's on here. 17. Mm-hmm. So do you guys have any questions, any other questions about the homestead?
Oh, that's 55 degrees. Yeah, that's
east for north.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if all of you have subscribed to the Rusty Rooster Homestead channel, but I honestly thought we would have got a lot more subscribers. I have over 51,000 now, and it seems like I only got 305, I think, on there so far.
I don't know.
If you haven't subscribed, we're going to leave a link in the description. Hopefully I can do that for you guys that haven't seen the channel to go check it out for us.
What's Brendan saying? The Nightmare Moon Poppy. I hope you have a good night, and I love you. Oh, my mom. Happy you have a good night. Oh, good night, Livy.
Good night, Livy. Love you.
How big is it? What's he mean?
What?
Robert, what did you mean? How big is it? I'm sorry.
Where did you? Hammock. Ruben wants a hammock.
Oh, yeah.
There's 9 acres.
Well, there's plenty of trees, that's for sure.
You can hang a hammock everywhere over there.
Yeah, there's tons of trees. The homestead, yeah, it's 9.6 acres.
Yeah. Some of it, well, it was really wood. There was a lot of brush on one side and there were a lot of woods on the other side. Well, we won't hurt for firewood. We won't have firewood for probably the rest of our lives over there.
Yeah, that's enough. That's plenty.
Hi, Dirty B. There is a couple things I wanted to bring up in this video, and one of them is I've gotten some really nice fan mail, some letters. And I'll let Julie give you the names of the people that sent us letters.
The Skinny Chef says he's been a silent sub for a long time. Love your channel. Yeah,
there's a new thing. I don't know if you guys seen, but like in your, if you have a YouTube channel and you get a comment, and I just noticed in the last week or so or whatever, the little red circle, the YouTube symbol right by that person's name, if you put your little cursor up on there, it tells you how long everybody's been subscribed to you if they leave you a comment. And I was really amazed to see how many people's actually stuck in there with us the whole time. I do appreciate it. Yeah. I thank every one of you.
We got a card here from Marlo. in Robertsdale, Alabama. And she sent us a note inside saying how much she enjoys the channel, and we just wanted to tell her thank you.
Oh, it's so cool to be able to get mail through that mailbox. I don't get much, but when I do, I get pretty tickled.
And then Deborah from Cape Coral, Florida. She sent a couple of letters and things. Yeah, she always sends nice letters and things.
It's nice to know that the people appreciate what you're doing on the videos. And, I always try to help people out. And I never try to make a video that'll hurt somebody, but sometimes I'm not sure if all my videos are like really safe. I think the worst one I had was...
they let you know if it's not.
Oh, yeah. The worst one I had was where we cleaned the propane tank, and I got so much negativity out of that, and I thought I was doing the right thing, that I actually had to take the comments off of it. So let's catch up with comments here.
Just have to say that grill is really great work. I'd like to copy it with your permission. Which one? Which grill?
Listen, any grill that I made,
I
only put them on there, and I wouldn't put them on there if I didn't want you to copy them. I want you to copy them. I'm only there to give you guys ideas. And if I have an idea and I put it on YouTube, it's yours. It's yours to do what you want with. If you would like to make a video of that grill, if you're building it, you want to build it on video, and you can build it better or build it the same, you build it. That's what they're there
the
for.
Swing out one with the rim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all yours to do what you want with. And if I can help, just ask questions, and I'll try to do my best. But another thing is I try to keep up with the comments, and having so many subscribers is really hard.
We try.
I do my best.
Yeah. Sometimes we don't get to them, but
I feel if somebody gives me a comment, they deserve to get a response.
Yeah. Yeah, we get a lot of comments, so.
Sometimes I can get up to 100 comments a day, sometimes 200 a day. But I still try to at least always tell everybody thanks.
Livy, she's talking about how she loves her chickens. We know you do.
She takes good care of them, too.
Yep.
So, for one more thing I wanted to bring up in this video is the donations. I have some names here of people that sent us donations. We want to make sure they get recognized.
Yeah, hopefully I'm pronouncing everybody's name correctly. Charles Novelli. I hope I'm not butchering these names. Sorry if I am. Richard Beard. Deborah Gary. Was that right? Yeah, Deborah Gary. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one.
How about you spell it?
W-H, is that 2 words? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. It was all written in one word.
Oh, W-H-Y-Z-E-C-O-I-N. Why? I'm not sure. Sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I don't want to butcher it. And Gerard Bauer.
We would like to thank you guys for donating to the channel, as every little bit helps.
Yeah, hopefully I didn't mess up your name too badly.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Libby.
Livy, she wants a donkey too. Or a mini horse.
What's she saying?
An Etsy shop or YouTube store. I love the coasters you sent me and use them every day. Oh.
Well, you know what? I would love to do that kind of stuff.
It's just so hard to find the time to do
right now
extras.
Yeah, it's really hard for me because I do work 40 hours a week. We're putting 2 videos on the old channel, and we're putting 2 videos on the new channel a week right now. And I try to keep up like my Amazon associate program in there. I try to keep up with that.
I'm trying to do work on this house.
Yeah, and with working on this house and working over there and working at work, I wish that I could do that. I'd like to have some T-shirts and different things like that I could sell that maybe could help us out. But I mean, maybe in the future we can get something set up.
Yeah, sometimes too much to do. Don't know what to do first.
Honestly, I went to bed last night at 12:30 and got up at 4 o'clock to go to work. I mean, so I had things to do. So I don't get much rest.
Yeah.
Although when I come home from work, I'd like to take a nap. I don't know. It seemed like once I turned 40, I had to put glasses on my face. I was always tired. And now when I want to come home from work, I want to go take a nap. And sometimes I do.
Yeah, sometimes it is a good problem to have. Staying busy, it's nothing wrong with that. That's for sure. It's just, you just don't have enough time in a day to get everything done that you would like to.
I think we're actually blessed to be able to do what we're doing right now. I mean, I don't mind doing what I'm doing, and I'll keep doing it until I can't do it no more.
Robert said he's 70. Wow.
Oh, man.
I guess we shouldn't be complaining.
No.
He likes to stay busy, yeah.
Staying busy is the best thing for your mind.
Wait till you turn 50. We are 50. Actually, I'll be 51 next month.
Yeah.
Kevin will be 52.
Frank knows that,
though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's all downhill from here.
No, we'll do fine. We'll just keep moving. It just
takes us a little longer to get things done, that's all.
I need to keep busy so I can lose some weight.
Wow.
I'm top heavy. Mm-hmm. You guys don't know it, but probably about 3 weeks ago, my back went out on me. And it was pretty rough for about a week. I was down for about a week, off work for a week, and I didn't do nothing really for a week. But we're all better now, so we're back to work.
Oh, Frank just turned 60.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was pretty rough, man. I couldn't even stand
54.
up. I couldn't even walk. I was crawling around. It was bad.
Yeah.
I went to Med Plus. I think, what was that? What was that I went to? Was that Med Plus?
Med Express.
Med Express. And I went in there and I basically told them what I wanted, because this happened to me years ago. I told them, I said, I'd like to have a muscle relaxer, something for inflammation, and 3 days off work. And that's what they gave me. And I worked on the rest, did my stretches and everything worked out pretty good.
Yeah, seems like once you hurt your back, it's hard to recover from that.
Well, I just need to lose some weight.
Well,
if I could lose some weight. I'm just saying
you have to be really careful, too, once you hurt your back.
I like to eat, though. I need to lose weight, but I like to eat.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I like to eat. I don't like to cook.
I'd like to get over.
If I could get somebody to cook for me,
I want to get that.
I'll do the dishes.
I want to get that cooker out you guys like so much. I want to get that thing out and start cooking over on the homestead. That's what I want.
Ruby wants to know if the new property has mushrooms.
Oh, yeah. And I'm going to say my buddy Rick, the one that helps me so much over there, is probably watching this video right now. And he did find some haystacks over there. So, and then he said he'd come back the next year and just found a couple in there. But I'm sure if he found some in there, they're going to be in there. They'll be in there again. But so far, yeah, haystacks.
Oh, I don't know what Ruben's saying. He takes something for his back. Galaz? I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah.
I try not to take anything if I could get away with it, but I knew once I hurt my back there, I had to do something.
Yeah. Yeah, and I hurt my back at work, well, a few years ago, and actually had to have surgery on it. So, yeah, sometimes we're both out of commission with hurt backs. Just try to be careful, that's all. Robert said he likes to turn wood.
You know, I want to do some. You're talking about a lathe, right? Wood lathe, turning wood on a wood lathe. I want to do some of that. I got a couple videos probably coming up a little bit later. Once it starts getting cold, when I just work in the garage, you know, because it's going to get cold and we're not going to be able to go outside and do a lot of videos.
Never trust a skinny chef. Said he cooks every night. Oh, but tonight, guess he told his wife to watch his channel so she can learn. Aw, as long as she's trying.
I need to. I don't know if I'm subscribed to him, but I'm going to go over there and see if you're cooking. I want to see what you're cooking, man. You know, a lot of people will subscribe to my channel, and I don't know they even have a channel, and I don't know how. It's hard for me to keep up with all.
Yeah. Are you guys in a bunker? In the bunker?
Yeah, well, we're in the garage beside the house. It's actually hooked to the house.
Yeah, just a small garage.
Yeah.
The lighting's better in here. That's why we're sitting out here.
Yeah. We wanted Jim to see our ugly mugs.
Okay, Shane. Just call him by Shane instead of.
We want to build probably going to build another root cellar on the new property too. I mean, it's going to be in the future, but we're thinking about building another root cellar. It might be sort of like a bunker, actually.
Yeah.
I'm sure if Rick has anything to do with it, it'll be a bunker.
All the projects we want to do will never get finished. We have so many things we want to do.
If we can't get them finished, we'll die trying.
All right, so let me see. Robert said he smokes Boston butts for barbecue.
Oh.
Cuban tobacco.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Cuban tobacco. That's funny. Yeah, Kevin likes to cook. He doesn't do it very often, but...
I used to love to cook. But somebody yelled at me every time I made a mess.
Oh my gosh. I said I don't mind doing the dishes and cleaning up, but...
Yeah, but if you wouldn't give me such a rough time, I would still be cooking today.
Yeah, but I don't mean dirty every pot in the whole house, you know.
Well, you said if I cook, you'd clean.
Yeah, I did say that.
I'm coming over there and I'm going to check out some of these recipes. And I don't know who all's got a channel on there, but if you're not subscribed or whatever, you know, check out everybody's channel.
Ruben, he meant cigars.
Yeah, no. This is a good place to get your subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to get the cooker over on the homestead and start cooking over there. I told Julie I could put a pot of chili on or something while we're working, and then we could have lunch.
See, Ruben said that's the rule in his house. If you cook, the other one has to do the cleaning.
I ain't cleaning.
That's a good tip, Ruben.
No. That's not a good tip.
Unfortunately, I'm the cook and the dishwasher.
Yeah. I do everything else, so besides paint. You paint
excuse
everything.
Me. That's because I'm better at it than you.
Robert's taking off. Is he?
Huh?
Robert's.
That was Ruben.
No, Robert, I think, is taking off.
Thank you, Robert.
Thanks, Robert.
Have a good night.
Thanks for stopping in. And like I said, if you guys haven't checked out the new Homestead, I'll leave a link in the description below. You guys can check out the new Homestead channel.
Yeah, we're not sure. We have to check with, who do we have to check with to see?
K2.
K2 Engineering, to see if we're allowed to
to build the barn dominium.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that I'm allowed. That's why I'm mentioning it, but I don't know for sure, but we're hoping we are.
Yeah.
Barn dominium is actually
probably going to be the easiest route for us to go. And
it's really the cheapest. If you look them up online, I mean, you can do some pretty awesome stuff to them. I mean, like me and Julie, we're going to do everything on our own. When we build this building, it's not going to be very big. The house pad is going to be 34 feet by 40, but 10 foot of that front of that pad is going to be 10 by 40 is going to be the front porch. And then where your kitchen and your living room will be all one room, and it will be 12 foot by 40 foot. And then we're going to break down the back 12 foot of it into small rooms, which we don't need much really big rooms. But we're going to break it down into probably 4 parts. We want all 36-inch doors, and I don't want any steps if I can get away with it.
Right, yeah.
We want it as close to the ground as we can.
Just trying to think about the future, you know, like when you get older. We just want to try to make things simple and
I would like to, you know, we're all going to get older. I'd like to retire here. I mean, I don't want to have to worry about anything once I get this built.
Huh?
He said, are you going to break? Are you going to break?
Are you going to break it down later? What do they mean?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What do you mean by breaking it down? Break what I don't know what I was talking about.
Sorry, we're not sure what you mean. Gerard just came on board. So nice to see you.
Thank you, Gerard, for stopping in. You know, you get to watch the video from the beginning. We did thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it.
Frank said his nephew built a metal building, and inside is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. He uses it as a deer camp.
Yeah, that's basically what we're going to build.
Yeah.
It's just a metal building, metal structure.
We don't want, you know, anything that's going to require a lot of maintenance. We're trying to, you know, make it as maintenance free as possible.
You know, I don't know if you guys, the insulation that I want to use in this house is going to be pretty awesome. We want 6-inch walls, but we're looking at, I don't know if you ever heard of what they call rock wool insulation. It's actually made from malting rock. They spin it and make an insulation out of it. They say it's, well, I've watched a little bit of, you know, some videos and stuff on it. It's supposed to be waterproof, fireproof, mildew proof, and soundproof. So that's what we're thinking about putting in it. Now, I'm not saying that I can afford all this at one time. We may have to do this in small steps. So we'll do what we can, and but that is what we're looking at. That rock wool insulation.
Randy is asking, where are you guys building, and are carports popular?
Carports are real popular.
Yeah.
Of course, everywhere here. Actually,
yeah, people build them into garages and things like that.
You've been watching the channel, Randy, before we moved up to here. That garage, I still have that garage, and it's built from a carport. That was a carport.
Yeah.
It actually was really cheap too at that time.
Spooky Daniel says, good luck working.
Thank you.
Busy bees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do stay busy, that's for sure.
Most of the time, yeah.
If you guys were here like a half hour ago, an hour ago.
Yeah. Lucky we got on here in time. Yeah, we had 3 of our grandchildren. We were babysitting them for a few hours, and woo!
Well, yeah, this place was rocking.
They keep you busy, that's for sure.
I'd rather go to the Homestead and work.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of energy. Too bad they're not old enough to help us over there. We could get a lot of work out of them.
Oh yeah, I'd be moved in next week.
Yeah,
as fast as they move.
Randy says you must be from the South. Actually, we're from Pennsylvania, Randy.
Yeah, Pennsylvania, southwestern PA. We're in a little town called Bobtown right now.
Yeah, temporarily.
Yeah. Probably hopefully next summer sometime. By fall, we hope to be on that property, whether it be in that house or in a camper on that property.
If we end up with good weather, because sometimes in the spring it's so wet, and you just never know. You get those late snows, and so hopefully we'll have some good weather.
If we have to, we'll move into a camper over there.
We'll see. Ruben, my family settled Klingerstown. Where's that at? Okay, Paul. His iPad and battery is running low.
Hey, thanks for stopping in, Paul. I appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good night, Paul.
We'll get a spot ready for you on that ground over there.
Yeah, hopefully get a couple of them. Who's the video editing wizard of the family? That's Kevin.
I do all the video editing. I'm not great at it, but I think I'm learning.
He's learning.
The last video I did.
Daryl helps you out sometimes with some of your things.
Daryl helps me out a lot.
What is it, Woodhaven?
Yeah, the Woodhaven. He helps me out a lot. He's got a great channel over there, and he knows a lot about this YouTube stuff and setting up the channel.
He's your go-to guy if you have any questions.
Ruben or Daryl. Yeah, Daryl
Stokes. You got
check
fancy
him out.
Lately.
Well, you know what? I did that last video on that little the workbench sitting over here. I did that video. I wasn't even going to do the video, and I said, so I better do something because I don't want to run out of videos to post. So I did the video, and then I said, I want to speed it up because it's such a boring video. So I started cutting it really short and speeding it up. And it actually, I think it turned out a lot better doing that than sitting there watching a bunch of screws go in.
Yeah, Daryl helps you out a lot.
Yeah, he's been a blessing, believe it or not.
With his he has some good computer skills.
Yeah, he's very good with a computer, and he does some really nice editing on his channel too. If you guys haven't seen the Woodhaven, he's actually doing some videos on looking for property and stuff right now because he's looking to do
Homestead.
Either the homestead, building a cabin or something. He's got something in mind, but check it out.
Randy said LED or halogen lights if money is no issue.
Yeah, I think LED lights are my favorite.
They seem like they're the brightest.
Yeah, if you notice in this garage, there's 7 lights in the ceiling because I can't see when it's dark.
Or is that an old problem again?
Yeah, that's okay. I just add another light. Another year, another light.
Okay, Juan said, thank you for sharing your knowledge.
I appreciate it, and I definitely will keep the videos coming, and I do hope if they help one person, I did my job.
Oh, Randy said they hurt his eyes. He's a halogen guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. 280 Zone said he agrees with Juan. He learned a lot from you.
Well, I'm just happy that I could help somebody.
Yeah.
I think when I'm gone, there's always going to be something there to go back and look at, especially for my grandkids, my kids. It's kind of funny you guys say that because I had, if you look at where I cleaned the vent-free gas heater, and I know all you guys that are out there working on the gas furnace and stuff probably hate me for doing that video, but I had an 82-year-old lady commented to me and told me that she fixed her gas heater or her gas logs or something with my video, and that makes you feel good just to be noticed.
Frank Wells, good to see you two on again. How's the property coming? Enjoyed your fixing stuff.
Everything's going really good over there so far. Actually, it's actually went a little faster than but that's with Rick's help.
Oh yeah.
If it wasn't for Rick, I would be nowhere near where I'm at.
Yeah, Rick is a blessing, that's for sure.
I have to give him a lot of credit for what's been done.
Yeah, you know, Frank, it seems like every time we're doing something, Kevin's like, oh, hold on, I have to get my camera and do a video. I'm like, oh, can't we just do this? And he's like, no, somebody will want to watch it.
Well, the thing is,
I'm like, oh, I just want to get it done.
Well, I like to keep posting in videos just to give people something to watch. And sometimes some of the videos, you wouldn't believe how many videos I have that I've never posted because I didn't think they were good enough to put on YouTube, so I never did it. But it takes me probably twice as long to do something because I'm constantly moving a camera, setting a camera up, or trying to get a better shot so somebody can see. I've seen so many videos out there when they try to teach you to do something. The camera's so far away, you don't know what they're doing, and then they never finish.
He got some flack too from some people saying that he drags out his videos too long, but there's no point in doing a video if you're not going to explain what you're doing step by step, because a lot of people, they like that, you know.
Here's the thing, and you know, I know where that guy's coming from, and he already knows he knows how to fix this thing. He's just watching me, and he thinks I drug it out. No, here's the thing. There's people out there that I put on a video of how to install a doorknob, and over 100,000 people watched how to install a doorknob.
We even had a friend of ours told us that she changed her doorknob, and she was so excited about it.
And the thing is a lot of people will say, well, who don't know how to do doorknob?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never changed the doorknob, so I would probably have to look it up.
I changed the screen door knob. And to go look at the videos, thousands of people watch them, and they thank me for helping them. So, you know what? I'll drag them out as long as it takes.
Well, you have to do it step by step. You can't, show little bits here and there because they're not going to get the whole picture of how you're doing it.
That's what I mean. Like I try different scenarios. Like when I was doing the one on the coil test on the weed eater coil test, I drug that out because I want to make sure I did every step, like different steps that you might take if you don't have a tester or whatever. But
well, Frank, he said he's from New Stanton, PA, which is really close to us. Yeah. Yeah, New Stanton's not too far away.
No.
Yeah, we don't get too many people that comment that are close to us. They're usually pretty far away.
Far away.
Yeah. Oh, he liked the trip video to the Grand Canyon.
We like that trip too.
Yeah, I would love to do it again.
Maybe once we get the Homestead.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'd really like to do. Once we get the Homestead built, I'd like to take like a month off work and travel and go meet you guys. You know, just come to your area and
try to
hang out.
People know when we're coming through. And
let everybody know when we're leaving and what route we're going to be on. Maybe you can meet us somewhere. And I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there saying, man, would you go actually do that? Yes, I would.
Yeah, Shane, he'd like to fly his paramotor over the Grand Canyon.
That'd be a scary one for me, man.
Yeah, the Grand Canyon, it's pretty scary, you know. I mean, it was awesome, but definitely don't get too close to the edge. When we were there was a couple girls sitting on one of the edges of a rock with their feet dangling over there. They're just sitting there eating. I was like, they were making me a nervous wreck.
Actually, Daryl was with us on that. And we got some pictures. Actually, Daryl and I both got pictures of these girls sitting on this rock.
They were making me a nervous wreck.
You're talking 1,000 feet down, and they're just dangling their rocks over her feet over the rocks like they're nothing. Like,
I know. It's like, scary. Man. Yeah. But if you ever get a chance to go there, it's beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. I'm thinking if we, on on that Rusty Rooster Homestead channel, if we can get enough subscribers on there, we're hoping to start doing some live videos over there too. And I may even try to do one with my cell phone over there at the property itself. I thought would be pretty awesome.
Let me see. Dirty B says, now that you have made so many videos for years, do you find yourself seeing movies in a different way?
No, not really. I tell you, I don't think we're done making videos, man. I want to make so many of them, but no, not really. I don't think. I know. I wish I could do better editing.
Ruben said he just throws up anything right now till he can get monetized.
Well, we're hoping to get the Rusty Rooster Homestead channel monetized, and you need that 1,000 subscribers. And is it 40,000 watch hours you have to have? I don't. It seems like an awful lot.
287 said the Grand Canyon is in his backyard. It's just a big hole. Well, maybe if you look at it all the time, but it's amazing to see, especially your first time there, seeing it. Yeah.
That was one of Julie's bucket lists. She told me she always wanted to go to Grand Canyon, and I told her one day I will take her, and we drove to the Grand Canyon.
And I'm not big on flying, so it took us a few days to get there, but I would rather drive. That way you could see more sights along the way. We didn't get to stop at a lot of places because we were kind of in a hurry to get out there and meet up with Daryl.
Yeah.
So we're hoping
one day we could take a slow ride
again and get off the interstate more. And
get on Route 66 and just relax.
Get to see a lot more things. He's just kidding.
It is beautiful.
Shane wants to know, how long have you two been together? Well, we just had an anniversary in September, and it was 30 years, but we've been together since 1987.
How old were you, 17?
Yeah. Long time, sometimes too long.
It's amazing we still get along.
Sometimes. Well, thank you, Shane. Yeah, we have two boys and 4 grandkids.
Ornery grandkids.
Yeah. They keep you on your toes. Tyler. Hi, Tyler.
Hi, Tyler. I think we're good for each other.
As long as he listens to everything I tell him to do, then there's no problem.
As long as I can do.
Let me see. Frank says, I think it's 1,000 subscribers and 10,000 hours.
Yeah, I need to look into that. I don't know.
Tyler, that's okay. No problem.
No, we're going to hang out here for a little while longer for sure.
That's right, Frank. Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, that's right. Tyler, we started the video. We wanted to talk to everybody about the Rusty Rooster Homestead channel. If you haven't subscribed to it or know about it, we're going to leave a link in the description down below. Hopefully when this video is done, we'll leave a link for you to check it out.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know who this guy is.
He's giving us a thumbs up. I don't know.
Whoever you are, we appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah. I wish I knew how to figure that out.
Yeah, I don't know. October 30th was his wife's in his 27th first date or anniversary on our 25th year of marriage. Wow. Oh, well, congratulations.
Yeah.
That's a long time. It's, it's not easy sometimes. I think a lot of people give up too quick, and get divorced and things. I don't think people try, maybe as hard as they should. We've had our fair share of knockdown, drag outs. I mean, yeah, and sometimes it's not worth, even what
No.
you're fighting over,
I remember the first fight me and Julie ever had. It was over a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So anytime we get into an argument, it's like, you know what? It's not worth that peanut butter and jelly
people
sandwich.
Fight over stupid things, and it's not even worth it.
If we do get into a fight, you got to stop and sit back and say, what are we fighting about? Because I can guarantee it ain't worth it.
Terrell says that peanut butter and jelly is worth fighting over.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it was crazy. We were young. We were really young at that time, and
shoot.
I think she asked me if I wanted something to eat, and I said no, and then like 5 minutes later, said, hey, could you make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
After I already cleaned everything up.
Yeah, and then it was a big fight over a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So
we still laugh about it till today. So
it ain't worth it. If you get to arguing with your spouse, just look back and think of that peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It ain't worth it.
Oh, Frank says in February it'll be 38 years. Wow.
That's a long time, buddy.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, we've been together 33 or 34. I don't even know. I lost track. So, yeah, long time.
Especially with bananas on it. Hey.
Okay, Elvis.
Hey, I'm going to tell you guys my dad's favorite sandwich to eat. And you guys are probably going to be a little grossed out. But he'd say, hey, how about you going down there and making me a cup of coffee? And he said, I want a peanut butter, and onion sandwich on toast. And he loved them peanut butter, and onions on toast. And that was his favorite sandwich.
Hey, to each their own. I mean.
And I tell you what.
I guess don't knock it until you've tried it. So
I like it.
Yeah,
it
Kevin
was
eats some pretty weird stuff.
I'll eat anything. I'm really not crazy about rice. That's the only thing I'm not really crazy about.
And I love rice. That's another one.
And
that's another thing between us. We
don't agree on nothing.
No. If two opposites, we are so opposite, it's not even funny.
She don't like steak. She don't like meat. I want meat on my plate.
Yeah. We don't agree on too much of anything. Especially when it comes to food.
What's Randy saying here?
Well, this has just been such a treat to spend the evening and then the small dinner watching you, getting to know kind of where you live. Guess I'll have to subscribe and try to better understand.
Well, we appreciate you coming in and
where you live.
Watching.
Oh, yeah, we're in southwestern Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
And Ruben, what do you say out there? February will be
Rice.
10 years.
What? That's funny. Oh, Ruben, yeah, 10 years, yeah. Hey, I think anymore, if somebody's married over 5 years, that's like,
amazing.
Yeah.
Rice, what? I don't know. I just really never cared for rice.
Yeah. Of all things, he doesn't like rice.
I'll eat it though. If that's what I got to eat, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
I'll eat anything.
If I make it with something, he'll eat it, but it's not his favorite.
I'll eat roadkill. It don't matter to me. I'll eat anything.
Yeah, he probably would eat roadkill. He eats some disgusting things.
I'll tell you what, if you're done without food, you'll know what I mean.
Ruben said peanut butter and fried bananas. Oh, that doesn't sound bad.
No.
Do you get a lot of rain at the homestead? Everything seems so green there.
Yeah. We in our area, we get a decent amount of rain, but this
really
year
low on rain this
year. Yeah, this year was bad, but normally we would get decent amount of rain.
All our creeks were dry, and we were really low on rain.
And I do think I mentioned this earlier. When you're watching these videos, and I do apologize, like on the Rusty Rooster Homestead videos, you're a little bit late.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you're a little bit behind on those videos because I wanted to save back some of them videos up so I have something to show you each week. So you are a little bit behind. You're going to see leaves on the trees, but just for a while. And if you notice, if you go on the Rusty Rooster Homestead channel, look at the top. You'll see the picture at the top. It's got me and Julie up there. If you look, you'll see the driveway's done, and the leaves are different colors there, but there's no leaves on the trees now. Okay, what we got next here?
Shane said he has a friend whose daughter doesn't like steak. I made it for her and she went back for seconds. Her dad was mad at me. Oh. Yeah, dang. I am not much of a meat eater at all.
No, and actually I cooked the steak on the grill today, and Julie asked, "Do you want a bite?"
I was like, no.
No. That's okay. That just leaves more steak for me.
Yeah, you can have it.
She won't eat any kind of deer meat or anything like that. I think she has tasted the jerky I make.
Yeah. Oh, Frank says they eat rice with everything in Louisiana.
Oh, yeah.
I love rice.
I could eat it. I'm just not crazy about it.
Randy said, be thankful that you have rice to eat. If you were in South Dakota, you would have potatoes with every other meal. Hey, I love potatoes.
I could do potatoes.
Yeah.
I could do potatoes.
That's one of my favorites because you can fix them so many different ways. Oh, yeah. So you would pretty much never get tired of them.
I love to cook on the grill. Anything I can cook on the grill.
Heirloom Permaculture. Hi.
Hello.
Just subbed for Rooster. Just saying. Oh, well, thank you, Shane. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And we will be subscribing to you also. Oh, yeah. We want to see some of those recipes.
For sure. I'm always looking for recipes. That's how I told Julie. You know, Julie has her own YouTube channel, and I told her she has stacks of recipes. We used to have a lawn care.
Not big on cooking, that's all.
We used to have a lawn care business, and Julie would get all them older people, all the older ladies. She would get all the recipes off of them from all kinds of stuff. And I told her, I said, you need to put all them on YouTube because some are recipes that you're probably not going to see anymore.
Yeah. Ruben said he would eat roadkill as well.
Oh, yeah. I don't think roadkill, and I probably have had it before.
That's gross. Dirty B. I'm a new homeowner and very hands-on DIY. Where do you draw the line on fix-it-yourself repairs, or how do you go about researching a fix for a problem?
Well, normally I'd probably go to YouTube a lot. I do go to YouTube for a lot. But
well, we definitely try to fix it ourselves before we would call in somebody else and pay them. I don't know if we've ever had to pay anybody to come in and fix anything.
Actually, there was one thing that I couldn't fix. It was for my boy in this house here. The service line, the gas service line.
Oh, wow.
It got a leak. And they wouldn't let us. We ended up doing.
Well, yeah, you had to have somebody come in for that. That was definitely something you couldn't do yourself.
When you get something like that, if you're doing something like that, but there's nothing I won't try.
Oh, Kevin, he can pretty much fix anything. Just ask our grandkids. If Pappy can't fix it, nobody can fix it.
I'll tell you what, I've done so much in my time since, like, me and Julie had the lawn care business. We would actually wire whole entire houses.
Yeah, you've always done like odd jobs and things.
Entrance boxes in for a house, the telephone pole, all the electricity on the poles we would put in. We would build porches, bathrooms, redo bathroom, anything. I just do it, really. I mean,
Brian, my nephew, he just got on there and Brian, we know you love potatoes.
He's a potato eating guy, I'll tell you.
At family dinners, you had to beat him to the potatoes or you weren't getting any. But Kevin has saved us so much money over the years, being able to fix things himself. Definitely. There's some people that don't know how to fix anything and have to pay, and it's a shame. You have to pay for everything, and even like little simple things. So it's definitely a blessing having Kevin know how to fix pretty much anything.
I'd be in trouble if I couldn't fix anything. I got a lot of projects. If I couldn't fix them, I'd be broke.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for the thumbs up. I see you there, Daryl, mentioning about the thumbs up. I appreciate whatever I get there.
Oh, Ruben said he picked up a fresh rabbit or squirrel a time or three. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Especially, I'll tell you, I can tell you a little story. One day I was going to work. It was really early in the morning, and I used to buff floors for this store called Foodland down next to me. And that was something I did Sunday morning. I would go down there, and I think it was Sunday morning. Yeah, it was Sunday mornings.
Oh.
I would go down there and I would buff their floors, and I was going off the hill from where I live. I was going off the hill, and I seen there was a deer sitting there that had gotten hit by a car. So I jumped out and I took a knife, and I of course finished the deer off, and I had to call and tell him that I wouldn't be in today because I got a bunch of meat. But I called my game commission and told them what happened. Somebody hit this deer, and it was just sitting over there flopping like crazy. And they actually gave me a tag for the deer, and I took the deer home, and we had lots of meat.
Yeah.
And of course, my boys love the meat.
Yeah. Yeah, Dirty B. That's kind of how we feel about things too. It's already broke, so we can't break it worse than it already is. So I
think I've said that in a few videos.
Yeah.
It's broke.
So,
You're not going to
it's
break it
already
anymore.
broke, so you might as well try to fix it if you can.
And you know what? Half the time you'll find out you'll get lucky and fix it. And that's the cool thing.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't try to fix anything, and then they call in somebody, like if your dryer or something messes up. I remember, and this reminds me of, we had an older lady me and Julie worked for, and her washer or her dryer wasn't working. So she called the company up the road to bring her a new dryer. And I asked her, I said, do you want me to look at it before you have them bring in a new dryer? And she says, if you would like to look at it, you can. Of course, I'm not charging this lady. I'm just going to go down and look at it. So I went downstairs and I put the thermos, your little dial where it says warm. I clicked it to warm and turned it on. It was just fine. But the guys have just left there, said that they would take that dryer with them when they left for free and bring her out a new one. They didn't look at the dial and turn it on hot, which that's something when me and Julie was doing the lawn care, we never would take advantage of any elderly people. And we've seen it a lot in our day. Mm-hmm. And that makes me angry that somebody would even think of doing that.
Well, Brian, he said he remembers you teaching him how to wire a breaker box and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
when Brandon first got this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually did all the wiring in this house. Mm-hmm. This house had old knob and tube in it, and the entrance box, we put a 200 amp entrance box in this thing. Actually, me and my son wired.
Randy wants to know how deep they bury the water lines out there.
Well, in here, it's got to be at least 16 inches, but we'll probably go 24. At least 16. I think our frost line might be 16.
Okay, Shane, he said he's got to go do the dishes. Since your wife cooked tonight, it's your turn to do the dishes.
Hey, thanks for stopping in.
Have a good night, Shane. 287 said some people shouldn't try to fix things. Well, yeah, as long as they're not burning down the house, I guess it doesn't hurt to try.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to burn the house down.
Yeah.
Unless you don't like the house.
Well, okay. Randy said pay one in the profession when fixing. Agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. If you can't do it, don't do it.
I mean, honestly, I really don't know of anything you haven't been able to fix.
I don't think I've ever paid anybody to do really anything.
Unless I can think of.
Unless it was like leveling off ground or something, maybe doing something I didn't have a machine to do. That might be different. But as far as repairs,
always done our own.
If I couldn't fix it,
might not look professional when we're done, but as long as we're satisfied with it, I guess.
Usually, if I couldn't fix it, it went to the trash.
Yeah. Ruben said he'd like to see his house burned down. Oh, don't say that.
Don't say that.
You might jinx yourself. Oh, wow. Randy said theirs are 6 feet and still some freeze. Wow.
Whoa. 6 feet. Where are you at, Randy?
I don't know if he told us or not. I forgot. Oh, he learned. Daryl said he lives in the North Pole.
Oh, he has
Sounds
to.
like it. Jeez. 280 Zone said he builds cars and some home stuff, but he ain't doing house electrical yet. Yeah.
You know, it's crazy because my dad actually didn't know nothing about electrical either, and he built a whole house and never put electric in it, but he put all the walls up, and they had to go back in and take all the walls down and put the electric back in.
Yeah.
But it come natural to me for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're better off if you're not comfortable with it, then definitely hire a professional to mess with the electric.
Yeah, the wiring. Julie don't really care for me to do the wiring so
No.
much, but it's usually one of the better paying jobs if I'm doing it.
Yeah. Ruben said that'd be fine with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
We'll find out.
That's a scary thought.
We'll find out on this new homestead how much we can do. Now, like I said, I didn't want to build the structure itself. We wanted to barn-dominium. If it's possible to build, I'd like for them to come in and build the
normally
structure.
if you order that metal, they'll come out and put it up for you, just like a carport, you know.
Yeah. So if we just get that part done, then I think me and Julie could finish the rest. As far as now, I might have somebody come in and pour the concrete for the floor. Yeah. Because I know that I'm not good at that.
We can't do that. That's too
much.
But
I think everything else I could do myself. Wire it, insulate it, plumb it, everything I should be able to do myself. 280
Zone said he's too cheap to pay $100 or more an hour. Yeah.
Well,
it's very expensive.
It's not about being cheap. It's about not really having the money to pay.
Or saving, just trying to save the money. That's a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Frank Wells said he doesn't mess with natural gas or anything else.
Well, even gas is something, I don't know a lot about it. I've done some videos, and that's stuff that I put in my own house. Hopefully, people do it at their own risk. But gas leaks, you just got to check all the time.
280 Zone said a barn-dominium is his dream house.
Well, we're not going to build anything fancy.
No.
That's for sure. I'm
sure you can get pretty fancy with them, but
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But, we're not fancy people. We don't need, the best of everything. We're pretty happy with,
I think just something efficient. Doesn't cost a lot to heat, doesn't cost a lot to light, We want definitely an open floor plan on everything.
And we do like to travel, so, we don't want to have to, have this huge place to take care of. We want to be able to go away and have things, Of
course, we got Rick up next door.
Well, yeah, of course. We'll send Rick down there, yeah. Ruben said his dream home is a dirt cabin, like Jeremiah Johnson had. Well, hey, to each their own.
For sure.
Have you seen the Texas Barn-dominium YouTube channel? No?
No.
I don't think so.
We'll check it out. How you doing, William?
Randy said try to save $100 and spend a work day doing.
Hey, you know what? I've seen times I've done that.
Yeah.
I've tried to save a nickel and spend a dime. I've done that before.
Well,
there's no doubt I have. I've spent more on some things that I fixed than I thought I was going to save.
Yeah. Well, not everything turns out the way you want it to.
Yeah.
It's called life. So, yeah.
We still got 26 people in there.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're going to call it a night. Is there any more questions you guys would like to ask before we take off?
William, he's okay for the shape he's in. Well, that's good. And Haven. Oh, that's a good question, Daryl. I don't know.
I'd like to see her get back on it too.
I know. I'm slacking.
She hasn't put up any videos in how long?
It's been a long time, yeah.
What kind of lawnmowers, if any?
You use on your ground.
Well, we're going to have a video coming out pretty soon. You guys are going to see, I bought a little tractor. It's, I don't know if it's a BX 1500 Kubota. It's four-wheel drive, got a little front-end loader. I'm not sure exactly what size deck, but we're going to, I'll do a video on like a kind of a review on it here. It's not new. It's a used tractor. And you can see it, one video on the Rooster Homestead channel. You're going to see it where we're moving some gravel with it. But it's a small tractor. That's the only one we have right now. And I got that one for Julie.
Dirty B said live streams are fun.
Yeah, I like the live stream. It's pretty cool. I don't do many of them, but I probably should be doing more of them.
Yeah. Sometimes, like we said, it's just hard to find time, when you're so busy.
My thing is like, I would like to let you know ahead of time that we're going to be on.
Yeah.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you, Randy.
Thanks, Ruben. Have a good night.
Thank you, Ruben.
Yeah, we really appreciate everybody that has subscribed, and I just wanted to tell everybody thanks.
And don't forget to check out the channel, because I do need the subscribers over there, and help share them videos for me. That would be great. We need to get the watch time up and the subscribers up on the channel.
Have a good night, Hatch. It was nice talking to you.
Thanks, Hatch. Thanks for stopping in. Any more questions? All right. I think we're going to get off here. It's getting late here in my area.
Yeah. What time is it?
10 minutes after 9. So we're going to go ahead and get off here. And I would like to tell everybody, thank you for stopping in and visiting us. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment if you'd like. You guys all take care.
Bye, Daryl. Your Gmail.